What's going on? So today we're gonna be taking this thing apart. We're gonna get in here and kind of pick its brain a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. Our boys over at Solo Racer hooked this up. Got a JDJetting tuner here that we're gonna throw on today and take it for a rip, see how it does. Super excited. Yeah, we're gonna dig into it, hopefully get some more ponies. Make it run a lot richer, which is safer. These things run super lean from the factory. A couple other things coming up later. Maybe get rid of this thing, I don't know yet. But yeah, let's take a crack at it. First we're gonna take these, I think they're 10s, out here. Take the seat off, gonna take the radiator shrouds off. You can get under here real fast. Got one shroud off. Choosing 10s for the seat and then 8s for the shrouds. Got the seat off and then the radiator shrouds on. We can see a lot more in here. We're also gonna take this cap off of the air box, let it breathe a little bit more since we're gonna add a little bit more fuel. Easy, cheap mod. First mod, I guess you'd call it. Perfect. We go in the graveyard with everything else kind of removed. We're gonna take the fuel tank off, and there's a fuel line that has a locking pin that you disconnect to get the whole thing out. Looks pretty simple, but looks like 3 8mm there. So get that off. There we go. You can see all that East Oregon dust in there. Got that tank out. It was a little tricky. This one's just a standard connector plug, but this little guy had a little rubber cover over it, and you just undo that and it should pop off. I had to give it a little bit of and then this kind of pinch it, pull it through, and then got the tank off. We're gonna follow our injector plug right here that goes to your injector. You can follow the fuel line here that goes for your tank, and right here on the RL, I think this color, and then on the L should have a pretty bright red wire. I'm not too sure though, but look for your throttle body and then go for your fuel line there. There we go. Set that to the side there. Oh, and then side note too is if you're doing this, make sure your tank's not full of fuel. So I actually took the side number plate off here and got some cleaning to do on this side too, but be able to tuck these wires in for the tuning system and ground it out first before we attach it into our injector plug and our harness there. But we should be able to hide these wires pretty good. So I got my ground wire hooked up here, just ran it underneath here and then zip tied it, kept the loose cable back in there, and then take them out the tuner up in here, and then you can just take the seat off and adjust it if needed. And then I'm still trying to figure out the stealthiest way to run these up into the engine there. We might just have to go out here or something, I don't know. Now we're gonna hook these connectors up to the injector and the injector harness here. The black one looks like it goes into the other one there, and then the gray one goes onto the injector. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but we're gonna try. And with that, okay, good snap on there. There we go. Got it hooked up, and then I think I'll zip tie these together, kind of out of the way a little bit. But yeah, she's all set. So powered it on and everything lights up. So she's hooked up good. Now I just gotta put it back together, put the side on, and then put the tank on, and then fire it up, kind of dial it in. Got all the plastic back on. It's kind of a pain lighting everything up. We didn't go ahead and take this silencer out since we got a little bit more fuel. Might as well make it sound a little decent until we get another pipe. We got something on the way, but it's on back order, so it'll be a while. But we'll go ahead and fire this up and get her tuned up. All right, so I went through all the settings here and kind of added to them. I richened it up at least one click on all of them, because we're going to be running exhaust, got the airbox mod and everything. And then once you're done adjusting it, you want to let it come back to this flashing green thing, green home screen, I guess, and then that will save your settings in it for it. But let's go ahead and fire this up. Should fire up way nicer now.